We're here in Seattle. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
2022 Seattle Mariners.
Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Logan Gilbert. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, for taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And the batter now, Taylor Walls. That misses, and we're underway from Seattle.
640.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss. The 1-1. Way high. And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Ken さん起きてま
Something
した
off
か
speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next one misses.
ド
Counts
深夜
full,
メ
3
ジャ
and
ー
2.
久しぶりですね。
Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Now up for Tampa Bay, number 62. On the ground. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's Brandon Lau. First offering, and it just misses. Gilbert, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And it's even up.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Hmm.
The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
But for the most part, that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he deals. The punch out there. And there's 2 down.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Randy Arozarena.
Man at first. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday. Back in the lineup for this one. And that one fouled off. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Randy Arozarena hits one out. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
今のはドンピシャでしたな。
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for.
真ん中
Crushes
の
it
サー
and
クル。
hits it out of the ballpark.
And stepping in for the Rays, Miles Mastroboni.
バチコーン。
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
And the first offering is not close.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the
3
zone.
連勝
But
で
so far, he hasn't been able to
チ
do
ー
that
ム状態が
consistently.
だいぶ
There's a strike.
That's one of those
感じで。
swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
それでもまだね最下位ですけど。
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And that just misses. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. The Rays with a 2-run home. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
ひろゆきさん風で。
We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Corey Kluber. What do you have on him, Chris?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Mariners, Adam Frazier.
The second
えらい
baseman.
でもなんかガラガラですねこの
First
球場。
pitch, and he just misses.
マリナーズってあれなのかな。前の席がえらい空いてますね。
That's to third. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of him. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Ty France stands in now and lets that one
も
go
し
for
か
a
した
strike.
らマリナーズも下の方な
Frazier
んか
on
も
at
しれないです
first,
ね。
nobody out. And that chance handled. To second, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
ダブルプレー。
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here's Jesse Winker. One of the best in the game against
にして
right-handed
も前の
pitching.
席
The
がなん
lefties,
かえらい
however, that's another
ガラ
story.
ガラなんですけど。
First pitch just misses. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning.
いやーこっちもなんかガランとしてますね。空席がちらほら目立つ。
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
23の
Left fielder, Austin.
情報がほんまに早く欲しいですね。
The wind of the pitch. That one misses.
今のは
And
入
that's
って
ball
るや
one.
ろ。今のストライク違うんすかあれ。普通にボール言ってますけど。
And the righty deals. Good eye right there. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
The pitch. And he takes a strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. pitch misses inside. 1-0. As the
赤。
game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The 1-1. Now one missed. And a strike in there. Nobody out. Runner at first. The next offering misses. And the count is filled up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
またもやフォアボール。ああ、そういやなんかしてましたね。なんかすぐ終わったような気がするんですけど。勝手になんか終わってましたね。ああ、入ってる。
0-2 now. And that skips into dirt. Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
でもやっぱその辺も早なってんちゃいます本体。
Now all even up.
まあね、コンピューターがハイスペックですからね。ああ、入ってるわ。
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
高いだけのことはありますよね。
Here's Manuel Margot.
ほんまは10万以上するね、本体ですからね。
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 3-0.
いや、6万っていうね、値段も確かに高いんですけど、性能的にはもう10万以上の、ね、性能ですからね。
And the batter now, Taylor Walls. First pitch, not close.
真面目にコピーしてもらっていいですか、相手。
Left-hand batter waits. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And here it comes. And now 2-1.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
あれも出そうですよね。
In the air, right side.
PS5
moving to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
The first baseman.
Number 62 will hit next.
近々なんかその発表があるんちゃうかとか言ってましたけど。
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. two outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that gets down into the gap. One run is in. Margot around third. He scores as well. And the lead is up to 5.
Wasting no time. He's up 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already?
まあ勝ったばっかやから。
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Logan Gilbert won't go any further. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
やったらもうちょっと高い可能性ありますよね。
Eric Swanson takes over on the mound. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
でもの出てもモニターが追いつかんでしょ。
So 2 down, Lau at the plate.
8K とか言われても 8K 対応のモニター持ってないですからね。
And a foul ball. Number 62 at second with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, with this long series, if you can get into the bullpen, exhaust the other team by game 2 or 3 of the weekend.
Yeah, when you're talking about a 4-game series, there's no question with a good offense. The swing and a miss struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rays 5 and the Mariners nothing.
8K 言われてもね。
Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Eugenio Suarez. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Kyle.
逆に荒れちゃいます。それをフルに活かせるゲームがね、まだまだ出ることないでしょ。対応しとってもね。
And that's in there for strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. They say you win.
作る方もね、こんだけええのを作ろう思ったら、また金もかかるし。
And there's a ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye right there. Next offering is downstairs. Righty delivers. Line drive caught. Mariners go down quietly there. Still looking at that
これから買う
5-0
人は逆にそれでいいと思うんですよね。でもそんなん出て普通に買えるんかっていう話ですけど。
On to the third inning.
またそんな買えるもんじゃないと思うんですよね。
Randy Arozarena. The pitch. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first
普
pitch.
通
He
に
was
ね
going to sell out
店
to
頭
it.
で並ん
Didn't
で
make any contact though.
買えますよとかやったらいいけど、なんかそれは無理そうな気がしますけど。
Next offering upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Drew Steckenrider appears to be getting loose.
でも昨日ねゲオ行ったら プレステ4の本体売ってましたからね、新品で。売ってるんやと思って。
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Just kind of slice that one into center.
普通にね、
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Miles Mastrobuoni getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
ああ、そうなんですね。まあ、5買えん人はね、4を買うっていうのもありと思うんですけどね。まあ、そろそろ4もね、傷んでくる時期やから、買い替えてる方が無難でしょうね。
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now the left fielder,
容量がね、500ギガしかないモデルですけどね。まあでも中身が新品やから、まあ、いいでしょうね。埃の心配がないから。
First offering misses the mark. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw into third. In there, safe.
Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. Sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
長年使い込んだ本体を新しくできるっていうのは。
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Rosarena at third. Meadows over at first with one away. So now 1-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
That one out to right. Haniger moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
消費税入ったら3万いくと思うけど。
Now batting, the third baseman, Vidal.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Vidal Brujan struck out looking at his first at bat. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
だからもう傷んできてる本体を手放してちょっとでも金にして新品に乗り換えるというね。それが一番ええんちゃいますかね。壊れる前に売ってしまって。で、中身が蘇るからね。それやったら、差額入れりゃそんなにかからんちゃいます。まあ、打ったらなんぼで買い取るか知らないですけど、まあ、1万とかでやってくれたら、実質2万ぐらいできるでしょ。それで新品になるんやからね。
Manuel Margot up to the plate. In there and it's
まあ、あ
0-1.
とは容量がね、500ギガやから、そこだけですけどね。 あ、2台あるのか。まあ、予備で持っとっていいんじゃないですか。壊れた時用の。
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. One, two to Margot. And down on strikes. And that's the third out. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rays 6 and the Mariners nothing.
今やったらあれちゃいますか。ハードディスクもだいぶ安くなってんちゃいます。外付けの。
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swings through that one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
そんなせんのちゃいますかね。買う暇がない。
Right-hander kicks deals.
本体は別にね、500でもいいから、外付けだけ、特大のハードディスクつけとったら、全然いけますからね。
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Ryan.
In now is the Mariners DH, Ryan O'Keefe. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Way high. The 2-1. Sliced hard but foul.
でも SSD よりね、ハードディスクで全然いいと思うんですよね。
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
住んでる場所にもよるですね。地方やったらなかなかやっぱまだ買えないですよね。
In there for strike one. And the right-hander deals, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
家から歩いて15分。レオがあるんですか。
The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
歩いてじゃあ持って帰れますね。
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. O'Keefe, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one is absolutely belted. Way back. And that ball is out of here. Third home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 6-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now for Seattle, Ty France. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. That's in there for strike one.
今めっちゃ外人さんがおーノー言ってました。
Now 1-1. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
外人さんのおーノーが。ああ、ま
That
た
one
打たれ
back up the middle and it gets through.
た。よう打たれるな。
Two outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 so far. And a
また打
swing
た
and
れ
a
てる。
line drive at a right field. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second.
なん
2 on
かちょっ
now
とや
with
ば
2
なって
away.
ましたね。
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Suarez at the plate and takes high there.
あー、まあね、4よりかはより綺麗です
At the
から
belt
ね。
and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
あ
First
れ
and
なんですかね、
second,
その
2
4
down.
番のそのゴルフって5番に変えれないんですかね。
Next
そう
pitch
言
is
われれば
outside.
対応してるんかな。もしかしたら
And he deals.
100円で5番に変えてくれるかもしれない
Stays
ですよ。
alive.
わからんすよね。
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And
も
he's
し
down
か
on
したら対
strikes.
応してるかも
That's
し
the
れない
third
し。
out. Inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast.
も
Now
の
a
によったらね、無
6-2
料で
ball
やって
game.
くれるのもあるから。
As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the Rays leadoff hitter,
あ
Taylor
のゴルフ
Walls.
といえばね、
The shortstop.
3月にね、EA からゴルフ出るらしいですよ。
Ball one there.
PGA ツアーとか言って、名前はなんか似てるんですけど、発売するとこが
Swing and a miss as he was out
2K じゃ
front.
なくて EA から出るんですよ。なんか予約出てましたよ、さっき。
Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2. Right-handed reliever.
ちょうどプレステのストアの一番上に出てましたよ。
3-2 now.
うん、そうそうそうそう。
Kicks and fires. That one to first.
確かに今までもなんか出てたんですけど、全部英語なんです
Next
よ。
for Tampa Bay.
日本語対応してなかったからね。
Jonathan
And now the
Aranda.
first baseman, number
2K だけで
62.
しょ、あれ。日本語対応してんの。
Swung on, belted.
おこれはもしや
That one's back there.
あ、入
And
った。
gone. A towering shot to
うん
right. His
なんか
fourth home run of the season.
2019
It's
でしたっけ
7-2.
それは出てるんですよ、家から。でも、日本語がないんですよ。
That's just hitting you cannot teach.
なんかそれもも
Incredible
しか
split
したら
finger away. Somehow
出
he
るけど
got
日
there.
本語がない
Hooked
可
it.
能性
He
はあ
got
りま
enough
すよ。
barrel, hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's a very impressive swing.
まあ、あれみたいなもんですよね。アイスホッケーとか、
Designated hitter.
That one ripped
アメ
left
フト
field.
がね、日本語
That's
がない
back
のと、
there.
あ、また入った。発
Brandon
売は
Lau
するけ
box
ど日
one
本
out
語
of
対応
here.
してないみ
It's
たいな
his 8th home run of the year.
可能
And
性
they
はあります
tack
ね。
on to their lead. It's 8-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
なんか出るけど、なんか英語だけのような気もするんですよね。だってアイスホッケーもね、アメフトも毎回出るけど、毎回英語だけですからね。
Still only one out here in the inning. Out towards right center field. Haniger gets under it, and there's two down.
まあ、サッカーぐらい違うんですか、あれ。家出てるやつで日本語対応してんの。
First pitch just misses.
全部英語やとね、何書いてるかわからんからね。調べなあかんからね。
Next offering is outside.
画面が映っとったんだけどめちゃくちゃ綺麗でしたけどね。
Strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good
3枚か4枚ぐらいなんか画面
got
に
to
映
get
っ
a
とっ
better
て
pitch to hit.
めちゃくちゃ綺麗でしたけどね。
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. But the long ball was working in this inning, not once, but twice. And this is now an 8-2 ball game.
まあそれはやってるけどね。他は見ないですよね。全部英語やから。そんだけあんま売れてないっていうのもあると思うけど。
Clearly down in this ball game, and you
発
can't
売
look
は
at
す
the
るけど
deficit
英
and
語
try
の
to get
ま
it
ま
all
っていう。
back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
まあこのメジャーもね、毎回出るけど日本語がないみたいな。
In the air to left center. Meadows makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners.
でも FIFA はよう売れますもんね、日本でも。
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And 1-2. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis.
Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Torrens. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
まあだからめっちゃ売れん限りなかなか日本語対応しないですね。
Two down, nobody on. High fly ball out into left center field. Meadows makes the catch, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And it's still
このメジャーでもね、それほど売れてないんちゃいますかね。まあ大谷さんでだいぶね、勝った人はおると思うんですけど、それでもやっぱ英語やから、それはやめとこうかみたいな人も多いと思うからね。
Coming out of the bullpen, we'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, top five, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Meadows.
せめて表記だけでもいいからね。実況は英語でいいんですけど。
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
せめてモードを日本語にするとかなんか、それだけでも全然違うんですよね。
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
ネトカンとリズムが狂いますからね。
In there for strike one.
あれがストライクや。
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
睡眠もしとかんとね。
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And stepping in for the Rays, Vidal Brujan. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The kick, the 3-2. And there's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Brujan leads off first with two down to the inning. Second rider checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And a pitch. Out to short. Moore collects it. Not in time. He's safe.
これはセーフ。
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
So now a pinch hitter, Wander Franco, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. And that's in there for strike one. Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Staying in the game on defense, Wander Franco taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Mariners DH, Ryan O'Keefe. The wind of the pitch.
5回でこんだけあったら理想的やな。
Chop back up the middle to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, shortstop, Dylan Moore.
Here's Dylan Moore.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
このスラーブ大曲がるな。
The wind to kick the pitch. Out towards left center, Rosarena flying after this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Mastroboni, relay to third. He's in there. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In the air out to center. That's a base hit. Run scores.
どん詰まりか。
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One gone, runner at first. And up next for Seattle, Ty France.
Number 23, Ty France.
Ripped towards third, into the outfield, base hit. Meadows to third, in there safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Jesse Winker digs in now. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. Two relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Bounce to third. Base hit, and a run comes in.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And first offering is fouled off. France, the lead runner out at second. Winker at first. One gone. Hit on the ground might be 2. Fired to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 8 and the M's 4. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Andres Munoz. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter, number 62. And the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch is popped up. Suarez makes the play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Brandon Lau.
Lau in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Anthony Misevich, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. That one at triple digits. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. Slapped foul. Here comes the pitch. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
いうかボール違うのマジ。
Rosarena stands in now and watches strike one. On a line out towards center. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Rays 8 and the M's 4. Back at T-Mobile Park, now it's going to be Kyle Lewis. The Mariners in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Kluber back to work. There's a strike. The pitch. And that one handled. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And ball 1. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs. Now the Mariners catcher, Luis Torrens.
Luis Torrens.
On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Keefe. In there, and it's 0-1. Rolled over to third. It's in and out of his glove. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Anthony Misevich comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 18, Anthony Misevich.
Back in Seattle, here's the second baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni.
A wind in the pitch. A little bit low. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Yandy Diaz.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
The pitch. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And he deals. Got him. One away. Now it's Austin Meadows.
Left fielder, Austin Meadows.
It spills out of his glove. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
And now here is Francisco Mejia, a switch hitter batting right. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Down in order, go the Rays. But they still lead it by a count of 8-4. So remaining in the game defensively, Yandy Diaz. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the 1-0.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's Adam Frazier. The other way, pulls it in for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, John.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Good contact guy, good defender. That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nobody left for Seattle. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Paul Sewald on the pitch out of the pen here.
Number 37, Paul Sewald.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Vidal Brujan.
The third baseman, number 7, Vidal Brujan.
The pitch. There's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. One gone here.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
The 0-1. That one missing inside. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Sergio Romo up and throwing. And now 1-2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-2. That's outside. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
They say you win.
0-1 count.
Right-handed reliever. Got a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Haniger makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rays held in check here. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Jesse Winker.
Leading up for the Mariners. Jesse.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, number 58, trying to protect this lead.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 58.
And here it comes. That misses, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. One hit to right. Marco on the move. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise in the second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Suarez.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Man at second. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes. for the second time today.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Bounced down to short. Franco on to first, and that's an out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. That one missed.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. Mariners leave one. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sergio Romo. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And stepping in for the Rays, number 62.
Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, Jonathan Oranda.
4の参加すごいな。
And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now one gone in the ninth.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Brandon Loud.
Loud at the plate now. That's ball one. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Diego Castillo, the closer, is getting loose. And a pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits.
Fastball
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randy
Arozarena now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Loud leads off first with one away. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
ストライクないやんか。
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feet, there's one. Throw to first, safe.
オールセーフちゃうの。セカンドアウト。
Now that second baseman,
Yandy Diaz now.
何やってるんか。
Throw to first. Arozarena dives back.
ダブルセーフと思ったのに。
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Haniger makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, due up in inning number 9. It's the Rays 8 and the M's 4. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom 9. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens.
Leading up for the Mariners.
The wind to the pitch.
The catcher, Luis.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One and two here. And now 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Meadows puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Up next,
Ryan O'Keefe up next for the Mariners.
Ryan O'Keefe.
That one fouled off. And the pitch. And now just 2 outs away. The pitch. Down the line towards the corner. And in one hops the wall. The relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Dylan Moore. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next one misses. 2-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Links to right center, base hit. O'Keefe coming home. He scores. It's 8-5.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The Ganderson in, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And here is Adam Frazier. That one drilled left field. Out. Number 2. Ty France up next for the Mariners. In there for strike 1. Moore off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside. And 1-1. Anderson ready to work. Now he breaks his back. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take game 1 of the series on the road.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll. And that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
よっしゃ。 ええ感じ、ええ感じ。これはええ感じやな。初の4連勝か。ほんまや。初めてやな。初の4連勝や。んで、借金6か。おー、ええ感じやな。ああ、マリナーズって最下位やったんか。よいしょ。さあ、では。